What's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to show you some accessories for the LC that you should definitely own and is absolutely mandatory to have if you plan on doing any tours. So let's go. We're going to start off with the side stand enlarger here. So as you can see, you're definitely going to need this one if you plan on doing any tours where there may not be a completely paved road or generally something that can't be completely even. As you can see, it's like the steel frame right here around the side stand that makes it bigger and also more stable on, like, for example, like mud. So your bike won't sink and fall over and just everything destroyed. So it's simple. It just extends your surface area. It's a must-have, so to say. It's a good price, nothing too expensive. And the performance is just unbeatable. Okay, so here we have the cylinder guard, for the cylinder, of course. What it does, it just protects the cylinder from any falls. For example, even if you just slightly tip over or you're like on an uneven road again and you like slide off and you get scratches all over this thing and you're just gonna have to completely replace it. That will be like $200. And this simply just avoids all of that. It just, as you can see, it's sturdy. You can also combine this with the crash bars, like there are many of them available. But even the crash bars, they won't completely protect your cylinder guard, your cylinder. So I can only recommend you get the cylinder guard so that you can avoid all of that. Alright, so here we have this ornamental intake guard right here. I mean, aside from it looking great, it protects your air filter here from getting in any leaves or rocks or insects or anything, so that it keeps your performance good. Like, let's say you get leaves in your air filter will be blocked or stuck. There won't be any air coming in, but with this you're going to be good to go. All the leaves are going to come off, and yeah, definitely a must-have, and it also looks great, as you can see. Alright, now this one is one of the most important accessories you can buy in general. Everyone is asking for these. This is the headlight guard for the LC, specifically with LED or without LEDs. Yeah, this headlight right here would cost you at least $1,000 to replace, and one simple solution is to just get a headlight guard like this. Now, this compound right here isn't like some cheap plastic. It's the same material that is used for bulletproof vests or general safety, for motorcycle helmet visors. This is the same material, and it's even thicker than your visor. So of course it's gonna protect you from like rocks, or like, for example, you're driving behind a truck and they're carrying something around, and it falls off, like little stones or something's getting flung up by the wheels of the truck, and it comes into your headlight and it's ruined. So with this, you're gonna be good to go. And you got this adjustable frame right here, if you wanna have it completely protected or moved around in general. So yeah, this is one of the most mandatory pieces you're gonna want to get if you plan on doing any tours. So yeah, I can only say, if you plan on doing any tours, like I said, you have to get one of these. Like your headlights, you also are definitely gonna have to protect your radiators, your water cooling radiators. As we all know, the LC is water cooled, and it has these two radiators right here. And for that, there's these radiator guards. And yeah, if you get stones or anything going on, then it's gonna go into your radiator. That's gonna ruin your engine, might even overheat. And with this, you just defeat this entire problem. No big investment, and definitely easy to install. Like everything else here, nothing is very difficult to install here. It just takes you like 10 minutes at best if you're having a hard time. Yeah, I can only say that this is definitely very important to get. Now, many of you probably want to record your tours with like a GoPro or an SJ4000 or any of that, since that's like the trend these days, these action cams. And for that we have this GoPro or action cam mount. developed for the LC. As you can see, this is where you mount it, of course. You can actually move it around. No, this one is solid, so that it doesn't actually shake when you ride your bike. But you can adjust everything. You can put the camera here and it goes up and down, angles and side view and everything. And yeah, and also we have, this is on the indicator, as you can see. You also have one for the mirror here, the left side. And here you can tilt it a little bit or swing it around left and right, and then have it face the road and also the driver. So if you do any rides, you can actually flip the camera and have the camera record you. And yeah, it also has this mechanism here where it's just a safety measure, I guess, that the camera is mounted with a screw here, a torque screw to be precise. Instead of mounting it by hand, where you're given a tool that fastens this camera so that it can't be stolen. For example, if you plan on going in a third world country where that might be an issue, then you're going to be good to go. No one's going to take your camera. And then we also have this is the left side here, but then we also have it here for the right side for the people who live in England or Britain in general or Japan who drive on the right side. Then we're going to want to record it from the other side, and so we took care of that. We developed this, and yeah, now it's also on this side. Like the other side, you can change the angle, like I can just show you here. You can go up and down, left and right. And yeah, so now you can do that as well. Mount your camera on your bike and record those tours, and you're good to go. Now, if you've seen any of my instructional videos, or this one specifically, the one that's super short, you might recognize this. This is the Driveshaft Guard for mainly BMW models, since a lot of them use drive shafts or swing arms. All of these accessories are really important, of course, but this one, the one that protects your drive shaft, since your drive shaft costs at least $2,000 to replace, this is definitely of the highest priority. So what I gotta say is go for this one if you plan on saving $2,000 in the future. So yeah. Now I've just presented some products or accessories that we produce. Over at kingbiker.com you can find many more for many other models. We produce great quality for low prices. You can go ahead and compare them to other brands. I can assure you that they're definitely worth the money. So I hope you're gonna have a great ride, a safe ride of course, and I'll see you next time.